Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Kat about Raid Shadow Legends. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to test a hack. This came from a Reddit post. It blew up about a week ago. I want to test it out. I want to see if this is a thing. Boomer has tested it out. He says it's a thing. Other people are testing it out, say it's a thing. So I'm going to test it out and see if it's a thing. The idea behind the post is to get through Live Arena more efficiently, which, as everybody can agree, Live Arena is the bane of our existence. We know it's terrible. Yep, part of the game. But this idea of like working through every single battle, fighting through every single one, and just it takes forever. It's super frustrating. Totally get it. So this is supposed to be a way for you to do those Live Arena battles faster, get through your 5 wins, possibly. The post doesn't promise 5 wins. It promises at least 4 wins. So it's not necessarily enough to get the chest, but we're going to see if we can efficiently get through 5 wins. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep adjusting. There are feet in my ribs right now. Get down, sir. Before we get into all of that, playing Raid Shadow Legends is a blast right now, despite the gripe that we have about Live Arena. Don't worry, you don't even get into Live Arena until like later in the game. So for a while, you just get the sunshine of rainbows of not having to worry about that. Plus, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are now in game, and they're wonderful, and it's so much fun. I just did a showcase of Donatello and Michelangelo. And Michelangelo you get for free in your account just by logging in for 7 days. You don't even have to log in for those consecutive 7 days, just 7 days in general. But the more you log in, the better stuff you get, the more you can upgrade him. All that great stuff. So what you also want to do is click the link in my description or scan the QR code that's up in the corner, and you're going to get 2 other legendary champions plus 3 epics. Yugo comes in at level 15. Corrado Fox Hunter comes in as soon as you complete the tutorial. Lady Annabelle comes in at level 30. And Deacon Armstrong comes in at level 40. Now, he is big on my arena team. I love him for Live Arena and arena in general. But Monkey King, that promo code, gets you Sun Wukong, who is vital to my arena team. He is always on my arena team. He gets banned pretty often in Live Arena because he's really great. So you can only get him by using the promo code Monkey King as a new player with a new account. Well, not necessarily a new player. You can be an old player returning, creating a new account, and then you can get Sun Wukong, but he has to be the first promo code that you use. Otherwise, you may not get him. Got to be in the first 48 hours of creating your account. When you go in, you're going to go here to the side, and if you're on an iOS device, there's information in my description on how to use your promo codes, and you're going to put in Monkey King, and you will get Sun Wukong instantly into your account, and he is one of my favorites. You see I have him pretty high upgraded here. I just need to get some more red stars on him, and then he'll be even more beautiful and perfect. The original post, I'm going to have linked in the description, and I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but the idea of it is that the system is designed to keep you at a 50% win-loss rate, no matter how hard you try, how much you plan and counter and invest and all that great stuff. You are not going to win more than 50% of the battles. Now, that has been my experience whenever I do Live Arena. So I'm on board with this. The idea here is to be more efficient with your effort and time, and the way to do so is leave more battles. So we're going to be testing out this strategy and see if it works. Now, the strategy here is for the first 3 battles, you want to instantly leave. Doesn't matter. Don't even check what they pick. Just instantly leave the first 3 battles that you come across. And then, theoretically, battle 4 should be a bot battle where it's really easy for you to win. Battle 5 typically should be a very easy matchup, again, where you win again. And then this one's kind of up in the air. This philosophy here is really important. When you see the first champion and you see that it's somebody like Armand's with a 4+ soul, like a 4 red star soul, just leave. If it's an Arbiter with no soul, stay. But you can say that you leave. But the idea here is to, if you automatically see that the other team is stacked, and I said this in the video with Donatello and Michelangelo, I came across somebody in Live Arena who had an empowered Mikage and all 4 Ninja Turtles. I came across a whale in the wild, and I just left. So the idea is to save yourself time. As much as you want to, fight through it, be the best player you could be. I'm going to do so good in my Live Arena. No, you're always going to lose half the time. So what you want to do is just let it be. Accept it's like acceptance is the answer here. We're going to test this out, and we're going to see if we can just lose. We're going to lose 3 automatically and see if we can end up getting 5 wins just with 5, like waiting for those 5 easy battles that we should be able to get. So let's try it out. Now, I believe what this person means is that you don't even go into the battle itself. You just quit from the menu screen. Now, I guess people are starting to do this in general, because Boomer said when he tested this out, he got a couple people that just automatically left as soon as he entered the menu with them. So that if that happens, now I'm probably going to lose this. I see this automatically. So let's try it. We're just going to leave. Now, the idea here is if they leave first, I need to count that as a win, and it will not work. Let's try again. Dart, you helping us figure this out? Dart's here for science. This also looks like one I would lose. And bye. That's 2. I'm a bit skeptical on this. And I'm wondering how long it's going to take for developers to figure this out and start doing things to like force people to complete a whole battle for it to count. I'm wondering if they're going to crack down on this, but they're typically not. Most of the time when I've seen people post hacks or ways of doing things more efficiently, they're kind of like, all right, do it how you want. Ah, I'm gonna try it again. I've never seen that before. I've never had it lag out at a minute. Okay, there we go. And this also, again, looks like somebody I'm going to lose against, so why bother? I'm not even going to worry. Leave. Okay, so now we have lost 3. Theoretically, we should get a bot battle now. So we're going to see if that ends up being the case. Because all of those other players that I came across, they all look stacked. That 100% looks like a bot. Oh my god, why does this work? All right, so let's go into the live arena team. The only disadvantage here is that, you know, when you actually start playing, you might get somebody who runs out the clock, which drives me nuts. By the way, if you're going to do live arena, just do it. Just get it over with. Like, don't leave it on open. Like, just do what I'm doing and lose 3 and then win 1. If you have that advanced quest. So this may not necessarily be a bot, but this could certainly be somebody who is lower, who I should win against. Theoretically, this should be a win. Ooh, get your feet out of my ribs, kid. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So now we're following this. We're following the strategy pretty closely. We are at 1 win and 3 losses. So that means theoretically the next one should be a win as well. This one was supposedly, according to the strategy, should be an easy matchup. But we also didn't get the bot like we were expecting. Oh, fuck with the mythical. So I don't know. So it may not follow exactly the strategy, how it's outlined in the Reddit post. But at the very least, it's supposed to guarantee 4 wins. Now, the question on this might be, why bother doing all this? So the reason that I have the incentive to do this is, 1, I don't really want to spend that much time doing my live arena. I don't think I'm going to fall for this bait, actually. I'm going to ban your Arbiter. We're just going to match up that speed. But I also have Intimidating Presence, so... My incentive for this is I don't like spending all the time in live arena, but I do want to do live arena because I want to build those infinity bonuses. And in order to do so, I need to win more live arena battles to get those medals. Might be working. So the idea here is, you know, if you're somebody who's trying to do more live arena battles, this will get you through it faster. It will feel less like the mind-numbing grind that it is. And you can just go in quickly and efficiently get your live arena battles done without it being so. And you can get your medals and whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, so we're on track right now. I've been pretty skeptical, but here we are. All right, let's, so now we've done 5 battles. We've had 3 losses, 2 wins. Theoretically, this is up in the air of what the next one will be. So in this case, we're just going to see what they put up. And if it looks like some hot garbage, Okay, that's a no-star arbiter, so we'll be pretty evenly matched so far. But if their team looks like some hot garbage, we're just gonna leave. We're not trying to be big baddie in live arena. You're not gonna be big baddie. You're gonna lose half the time anyways. This might be able to work. But the idea here is that you shouldn't try to win. Like, don't put in a bunch of effort to winning a battle. And that's kind of hard for me. I want to win the battle. It's my ego. I think we're okay. Come on. Okay. All right, so now we're at 3 wins, 3 losses. So this next one we should lose. So far the math is mathing. I'm not familiar with that champion, so we're just going to get rid of him. And of course, what to keep in mind is when you say 50% of the time you should lose, like on average, it doesn't mean that it's always going to be exactly 50-50 win-loss. Like there have been times where I just get my 5 wins and I can do it in 9 battles. So this may end up being that case, but you know, average is not exact, is what I'm saying. And then that should finish everyone off. Okay. All right, so now we're at 4 wins. So now we just need 1 more. So I'm anticipating we're going to at least lose the next 3. Ah, somebody else is doing it. Okay. I was also wondering if that was going to be the case. Okay. So, well, theoretically, I guess technically the strategy worked. So with 8 battles, we got our 5 wins in. Ooh, that's a shiny. I guess technically this works. So again, I'm gonna have the Reddit post linked in the description for you to look over yourself. Overall, what the takeaway should be is not, you know, go with this strategy. It's always gonna work. It's probably not gonna work exactly the same way every single time. But what we can learn from this is you are not gonna win all the time in live arena. Stop trying. Just get through it as efficiently as possible. Leave battles when you obviously can tell you're gonna get your ass beat. Take the win rate for what it always is. You could save yourself some time and just leave a bunch of... I might just make this my general strategy of the first 3 battles I leave. I don't even... Regardless of whether or not I think I'm going to be able to beat them. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments. I'm interested if you've tried the strategy. Has it worked for you? Have you had the same outcome? And if you haven't already, click the link in the description. Get yourself your 3 legendaries and 3 epics. Corrado Fox Hunter comes in instantly. Yugo comes in at level 15. Lady Annabelle will come in at level 30. And Deacon Armstrong will come in at level 40. And get yourself that Monkey King with the promo code. Get yourself Sun Wukong. Super, super important for arena, like we've been seeing, but also in a lot of other areas, especially some dungeons and other good stuff. So that's everything I have. Thank you guys again for being here. Anything you want to add, Dart? I think this is the look he's going to give the baby. And we will see you in the next video. Bye!